It's really important that you understand that there are dozens of possible causes of death in newborns. They could have an infection. If you see gray cotyledons on a placenta and there's a stillborn, it means it was an infection that caused the death of the kid. They could have a mineral deficiency. If you find a kid laying in the barn dead, it could have died from hypothermia. It could have been born with the sac on its nose and the mom pulled it off after it suffocated. And there's all kinds of things that cannot be fixed. People think like, oh, I found the kid. It looked perfect. I'm so sad that I wasn't there. I could have saved it. Maybe not. Just because it looks good on the outside doesn't mean it was perfect on the inside. We had one born that had no skull on the back of its head, so we could see the brain. We had one where the intestines were on the outside of the belly. Like, where the belly button, the umbilicus was? There were just a bunch of intestines hanging out. If you can see things like that, there's all kinds of things that could go wrong inside of a kid. There's one in the kidding course where this kid actually did not have a complete digestive tract. And I didn't know that until it was a couple days old. So a kid can be born without an anus, and then it's probably going to die within a day or two if it doesn't have an anus. You're not going to know that if you're not looking for it. And if you have several kids die at birth or are stillborn, you need to get a necropsy to determine the cause of death, especially to see if you've got something contagious going on. So make sure that you keep the placenta if kids are dead and you want to know why.